YouTube, Jayla here now, back with another video. Now it's been a minute since I've uploaded a video for you guys, but in today's video I'm doing a story time. That's how you see by the title. Now this story time is gonna be a story time on how I lost my first ever job working at Walmart. Everyone who knows, I've been doing YouTube since I was in middle school, from 8th grade up until now, and I'm 20 years old. My first job ever were at Walmart. I got hired in August of last year. So I'm gonna tell the whole story time on how the whole day went up until me getting fired. Okay, make sure y'all drop a like on this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on notifications, and most importantly, share this video with some friends. Tell some friends about my channel. Now with that being said, we're gonna get into the story time. Alright, let's start this off. Now, the day was just a regular day. I would say it was December the 10th. I remember that day like it just happened. I remember that like it just happened. So I had got up that morning. I went with my dad, you know, and we went looking at cars, you get what I'm saying? That day, I was riding around until it was time for me to get ready to go to work, looking for cars, you get what I'm saying? I ended up purchasing my first ever car on my own with the help of you guys. Supporting my videos and all that. I bought my very own first car on my own with the help of my dad and the help of you guys, you get what I'm saying? Now, riding around, finally found a vehicle that I liked, cash car, purchased it, and by that time, it was time for me to get ready to go to work. So I get to work that day. It was like 10 or 11 something in the morning, I think. And I get to work that day. So the day was just, you know, around Christmas time. You know, around Christmas time, Walmart be packed. It be packed with a lot of customers, and it be very hectic. I work in the electronics area. You get what I'm saying? That was like the best area for me because I do YouTube, I do gaming, so I know a lot about electronic stuff. You get what I'm saying? So that day, you know, I walk in for work, you know, think it's gonna be a regular day or whatever. But God had other plans. The world had other plans, you get what I'm saying? So two guys approached me. I wouldn't say two. One guy approached me, one black male, and he asked me, do I think Walmart is a great job for someone who's 16? I say yes, it's a great job. You know, I like it. I've been here for a good little minute. I said I like it. It's a good job. I would recommend it. Then he went on to ask me how old you gotta be to work there. I told him 16. And then he went on to ask me, do you guys have any Apple Watches for sale? Now, we didn't have any Apple Watches for sale because one thing about it, I noticed like when you're working at Walmart and it's around Christmas time, Black Friday, we be having stuff, but we can't put it out on the floor until Black Friday. So we didn't have any out on the floor. So I told him no. Then he went on to ask me, do we have any iPads? Then I told him yes. Now when a customer asks for something and we have it, we open it up to let them see what we have so they can choose from that selection. So he was like, give me those 3 iPads. You know, after I grabbed them, he started talking to me. He was like, I'm getting these 3 iPads because I'm a YouTuber. I'm doing a giveaway for my subscribers and such and such. Then he pulled out his phone and showed me his YouTube channel or whatever. And I was like, okay, that's nice. You get what I'm saying? All that and all that. Now, mind you, it's crazy hectic back there at the moment. Crazy hectic. Before he came in, it was a male, a Caucasian man mad at me because I couldn't move fast to get him what he wanted. It's like how I'm going to move fast when the whole store is so hectic. This person want me to do something, that person, So by the time they came up to me, I was overwhelmed, irritated, mad, and just hot. You get what I'm saying? So I wasn't paying attention to everything I was doing. I was moving too fast. Now, back to the register. He got the 3 iPads, such and such, telling me about his YouTube channel and all of that. So I ring up the iPads or whatever, and these guys were professional scammers. Let's just put that out right there. They was professional scammers. So I rung him up and he did some little trick on me to the point where he got free merchandise in my presence. He got free merchandise, you get what I'm saying? Now, I didn't realize what was going on until he introduced me to his brother, and his brother tried to do the same thing, and his brother slipped up. His brother wasn't as smooth as him, so his brother did the same thing he did. He asked me, did I have some iPads? do we have iPads? I said, yes. I gave it to him. Yes, I gave it to him, and I rung it up for him. Now, something clicked in my head, was like, Jayla, look at the customers. Look at the customers who's right here in your face right now at the moment. I look, and you know, at Walmart, you have when you purchase something, you have the card scanner. You put it in or you swipe it. Say this the card scanner. He didn't put the card inside because he had a chip. He put it behind it and was holding it. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I ain't say, what are you doing? In my head, I'm like, what is he doing? That's when I caught on to the little trick they was doing. They were professional scammers. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, to me, like, dang, y'all did this to me, your own kind. You get what I'm saying? You know you didn't have the money to purchase these items. Don't come in here and pull stuff like that. It be some people who don't work the whole year round. No Christmas coming up very soon, and they try anything to get a family member a gift. I didn't really think people would do stuff like that in front of you. So when it happened, the first dude got away with 3 iPads. The second dude didn't get no iPad because I caught on to what happened because he slipped up and he wasn't as smooth as his brother. You get what I'm saying? So I went to the back, told the managers what happened, went back out to the floor. I said a couple minutes later, they called me back to the back to do an investigation on it. I had to write down my whole statement on what happened. And next thing you know, they released me. They fired me because it was too much money that was lost. It was like over like $2,000. And I'm like, wow, Walmart makes over $2,000 in one day. It's so many Walmarts in this world. Y'all make over that in one day. So it's like, dang, you get what I'm saying? But it is what it is. That whole situation, I looked at it as, it is what it is. It happened for a reason. Maybe God had other plans for me. You get what I'm saying? But I was really hurt. I had just got my car that same day, then lost my job the same day. So it's like it was a win-win and it was an L on the other end. I just purchased my own first car, but I lost my job that same day. You get what I'm saying? But for my first job, I liked Walmart. That was my first ever job. Ever. I'm 20 years old. That was my first ever job. But I liked it. You get what I'm saying? But if y'all curious on what happened, this is what happened. I wouldn't say finesse. I got finesse, really. They pulled a slick one on me. It just happened to be me that day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, it couldn't have been somebody else. It happened to be me that day. And it cost me my whole job. You get what I'm saying? I remember their faces to this day. I remember their faces is crazy. I wish the company warned us about them because they was hitting other Walmarts in my city before they came to the Walmart that I worked at. But it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Life goes on. Thank y'all for support. Thank y'all for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And y'all be careful out here, man. Y'all be careful for these scammers. Peace out.